Good morning, everybody. I'm just going to do a very quick flip through of two Mother's Day journals I've listed on Etsy. The first one is Cottage Gate. This is a silk seam binding, and it's sewn in the signature and then left long so that it can then act as the closure. Raw silk on the edge, and yes, you can see a little bit of glue there, but that adds character because it looks ancient. Gorgeous digital there of a cottage from a book I bought on cottages. It opens our trifold manilla envelope folder, and it's only little. I think she measures about probably 6 by 5.5, something like that, but all of that will be in Etsy anyway. Right, I'll try and be quick. This is a belly band here, and I've made this basket out of a serviette and a handle, so it's actually 3D, and there's die cuts and pictures of roses and leaves and 3 antique buttons, and then slid in behind the belly band is just a sweet little pocket book. It was one of those things I made, followed along with somebody, and I just adore it. I love it. That's a belly. Remember when we did those belly bands? That's on my channel. And collaged up cottages, birds, butterflies, flowers, bunny rabbits, Peter Rabbit. It just doesn't get any better than that, does it? And on the back, butterflies and Peter Rabbit again. So that's a really little sweetheart, which is just tucked in behind there. It's so secret you wouldn't even know it was there. And then on this page we have a flip out window, which is a pocket. Some lovely digitals there. I imagine that she's the lady of the house and that's her garden. Some gorgeous drippy lace and another little secret. I've just left a tiny little cutout of a tag top in there so that you know it's a secret spot. And then it folds out like that. And that's the garden gate. You might remember we made, I don't know why I did it, but I think it's fun. It does nothing except flip out. Little kitten on the lawn, and there's the lady of the house with a basket full of roses. And this is the signature. One signature, 22 pages or something like that. Again, it'll be in the description on my Etsy shop, and it's for sale with free postage in Australia, and I've got it at a reasonable price of $55 because it's Mother's Day, and so $55 with free postage is probably almost 40% off what I would charge. Pages stamped, pockets, paper ruffles, inked, coffee dyed. There's a little flower pot in here somewhere. I love the teacup. That is so cool. That's another one. Bit of my doodling. Moving quickly past the doodling. Right, so there you have it. And the back just nice and plain. And so then you just take the longest one, wrap it around, and that is Cottage Gate. And any mother would love, I reckon any mother that loved gardens and ancient cottages and feminine things would just really love that. Okay, so is that one. Now this one is, I've called this Rose Cottage Garden. No, Rose Garden Cottage, sorry. And it's just a tie closure. And the same deal with this one, $55 free postage within Australia. It's got gold thread binding, and it's only one signature. just roses and feminine and antique looking, and it feels antique, manila folder. Right, so here we've got a beautiful big bunch of phlox in the garden growing. Beautiful plant. Just a tiny little sack with some goodies in it. Beautiful images. Then we have a nice envelope with a collaged journal card there. We have a little swinging metal leaf, and that's all collaged there. Fabric flip up, which is fabric both sides. That's been Mod Podged, and lots of pages in here for a shopping list or note, whatever you want. It's always good to have notes. And then this side, we just have a beautiful image, the cottage, the children feeding the chickens. We open it up and we have a window faced old envelope I've repurposed, and a collage tag with seam binding pull, an old jumbo playing card gessoed, and a collage tag with a sari. I think that might be raw silk. And then this card, which is collaged, and it's got just a bit of rose fabric on it, all ready to go. And then we have one signature, and this one is loaded. She has 21 journal cards and there's 24 pages. So pretty much a journal card on every page. I've included a nice, that's printed out on photo paper, mother and daughter. I hope I'm going quickly enough for you. Journal cards. Journal cards. I've kept it daisies and Victorian era prints, and that might be, doesn't it look like an old carpet? It's absolutely gorgeous. They're all backed. Beautiful little cards. Very Victorian. Selection of different papers. Hopefully there'll be some rusted paper clips when I get them out and dry them. And the back page just has that and a removable tag. And when that's all removable, that acts as a very good writing service. So when you're writing, you've got a nice stable, smooth surface there. Of course, you'd have to take the tag out. Right, so there you have it. Oh, how does it close? I forget. Yeah, so that's how that one will look. Feels fantastic in the hand. Good size. That one's 7 inches by 5 inches. Right, well, that's me done for my flip through of the two I have on Etsy, the Rose Garden Cottage and the Cottage Gate. And you can see that one's smaller. So thank you very much, and please pop along to my Etsy 18 Mundy Street Journals where you'll find them, and I think it's only about 17 days until Mother's Day. So if you get them now, you'll be sorted. Free postage in Australia. Thank you. Bye for now. Bye-bye.